Alright, yep, we live, yo. What's finna be reacting to this story time? I ain't gonna lie, he just dropped it, bro. If y'all don't know who this is Sheila of RAUD, bro. This nigga funny to see, alright? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. We finna be reacting to this. I'm playing Fortnite, bro. I got a new keyboard, my camera. Shit, messed up right now, but I'm gonna get it fixed. Y'all just got really tuned into one of these STORYTIME. Real shit. Oh yeah, it's gonna play Fortnite while we watching this.
We need real people in real time. Because we got big subs. Come drop your first real sub, man, and join the family. I don't know. Now look, we about to hop into today's story time, but y'all know I do story times every Tuesday and Thursday, so I'm really turning y'all up, boy. I'm really turning y'all up. Nope. Because it's a Monday. So we got a Monday story time. Let's start it off. No, chat, I'm not gonna lie. It's plenty of times where I'm just really being myself. And I would be sitting here lying if I told y'all. Y'all can help me get back into
Oh yeah, nah, these keys is tough. I just had to test them, so.
I want the dick ride. Hold on. Certain shit is just unacceptable. If you out here dick ride, if you out here eating on another or I'm not gonna say that, I'm gonna get canceled. If you out here on some nutty, that's not out of pocket. Everything else though is growing pains. You see what I'm saying? Everything else is growing pains, okay? As far as like, yo, when you growing up, hanging out with the wrong people.
Put these
You feel me, Vaughn? That's growing
pains. Hold on, Trey. What the fuck?
If I see another stink bug,
Shit.
I'm about to set it off in this motherfucker.
It's different between
I love y'all.
Alright, I'm back, Trey. What the fuck just happened? This bitch too loud, bro. Hold on. Bitch, way too fucking loud.
I'm talking about, yeah, next time y'all go, I'm slide. So I'm not even trying to be that.
Weirdo.
Like, I'm not saying y'all do, but I'm a dude that's like, yeah, like, alright, so you do that. You feel me? Like, that's always been me. And honestly, I got my life, y'all do. I got my life, y'all do. As soon as I graduated, honestly. Let me explain to you what the band standard is like. The band 1,000 narcissists close. Be careful with them narcissists. They got them. Let's name two more. Girls who successfully extort men for money. Nosy girls who don't leave the crib ever. These are some of the people who have this bad standard, and they use it for different ways. Everybody got to use it for different ways. Literally, everybody I know uses it for different ways. The girls in the crib use it to find the Instagram that you cheated on. She not playing with you. She gonna scan your badges. She know how you text. She not gonna tell you she knows that you text like this during a certain way. You doing this like that, like here, and she knows that you lying. And she gonna find it. Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. That's how they use it. Cops use it in a similar way to meet FBI agents, right? More of body language, facial expression, random bursts of energy out of nowhere for certain seriousness in the face. You see what I'm saying? This is real. Like when I see the man, like you gotta run down, and I say, I trust the badge scanner. And I'm picking up behind the screen, like, bro, scan the badge in this situation. Unbiasedly, and I say, I just feel like it's dangerous, boy. You feel me? It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's almost like being able to tell the future. So me, I tell you, I just don't talk about the badge scanner. I'm telling you, we gotta do a segment where I scan badges.
They fucking me up,
Y'all
man.
come up here with a picture of somebody that y'all know. Let me see it. Let me see another video. Let me see them in real life. And don't get close to me. I could we go to that segment. That's another joke. Right? Scan me. And sometimes I don't want to scan something. I'm not scanning of it. When niggas say scan me and I really make the scanner, they'll take me. Because I can scan my own. I can tell y'all straight cut, unraw, this. That is not going to sound good. Nobody. Once I tell them the real, they going to nail it. Then you need ride. Oh, that was nutty. That was nutty. That you hate me. Nah, that's what I'm saying. No. I don't got time for that. Nope. Oh, damn, that's what you think. Oh, that was real. Nah, bro. That's bad scared me. I did that. I got this thing. You feel me? Damn. Oh, yeah, so you're a profiler. That's what they call the cops. I'm a bad scared. Okay? Young B. I tell them, I said, all right, next time I'm going with y'all. Y'all really call me. I don't know. I'm on 4 days. I'm thinking they not going to call me. I'm thinking that's just a conversation that was left at the park. You know how niggas say, leave it on the court? I thought we left it on the court. You feel me? I thought we left it on the court. Why you put the T down? I said you get that one.
Bro, that would have been a tough headshot and he would have been dead. What a bro.
Scan me. I'm not scared of nobody, bro. I'm not scared of nobody. So they call me, they're like, yeah, lie. You about to roll up on this punch on you. My first question is, why?
Ah.
They like, yeah, that is talking shit on Instagram. I'm like, bro, it's just Instagram. When you on level-headed, you start asking, like, why, though? You gotta really ask. So I asked him, I'm like, why? They're like, yeah, you talking shit on Instagram. I'm like, bro, it's just Instagram. He like, no,
Pussy.
we not playing. We gotta
Lay down.
not allow me to do this. And it scared me because the way he was talking like he was a messiah. He was talking like a god. He said, listen. He said, yeah, bro, because the way you talking, you think nothing gonna happen. He's not allowed to talk like that. What? I said, what? Who was you talking to?
Oh, yo.
I said, we talking about the same. Allow. You allowing grown man to live? Bro. He might be around there with, be around there with just people you gotta hop at. So this day I hear around and my whole thing was, let me show these something like you testing my courage, that's a different thing. It's a difference between skill ability and that never existed and just falling. Because saying that, oh, you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do that, you wouldn't do that, it's like, bro. There was a character zone. You feel me? There was a character zone. It's like, why wouldn't I if I just told you I would? You feel me? So I pull up, right? We walking down the block and all that. These savages, bro. You know why they savage? What is that savage, bro? These got savage once, they got savage one of them got a cool block. You know the cool block, that's what you're red. So they super elite. And I'm walking with these down the block, they just beating these ass. But they got a cool spot. And I'm trying to tell y'all, when they first built this gun, and I ain't saying no different things built this gun, they cool thing. We had it. When it's time to do something, it can't change. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, they know how went somewhere else to get that to make sure it get butter. So I'm on one nail, they terrorize the Southwest.
They buttering up the Glocks and shit,
They
man.
terrorize the Southwest. When you walk down the block, they knocking on these doors. I'm like, that's not their body. But they got, one of them got the ghost block, so they all walking like Batista. They not with the doors.
So they all look like Batista.
When they answer the door, I'm giving y'all they a prop. They knocking on the doors, this big ass, I ain't never been 15 enough. I'm cracking off, doing this ass stuff. But on a regular basis, I'm trying to buy them my size. This kid to the 16, bro. Talking about get from in front of my door, yo.
No.
I'm like, bro.
Bro, y'all must not be hearing this shit, gang. No. Hey, this nigga funny, gang. I can't even concentrate, man. Look how that nigga look. Look how that nigga looking. Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all not hearing this, bro. I got you.
Got his ass. As they fighting, bro, come on. Bro, all you gotta do is I got too hype. I start calling out plays. Bro, stop, man. Throw that over here, bro. Stop. Bro, oh, yeah, ride. I was in the back, bro. I'm in the front. He tapped me. Oh, he get next one. Bro, he decide.
No.
Look at this. He is not my size. At all points of my life, I was lying and telling you that I was 5'9".
Hey, I'm
For me, at first, I
crying
told him I
again.
was 5'8". Yeah, I was 5'4", bro. I was 17.
No.
Was super mini. But I was like 5'. You talking about your height? I'm like, no, he's my fake height. That's the height. The fake height. He 5.
Oh.
The big. It's like he bony, so yeah. But no. I'm sitting here like, yeah, bro, go to the left. They got it over there like this. Yeah, we same size. No, man. I'm the mini. No. But they say, but I'm like, yo. No. So I tell him, I'm like, yo, he look like he's size of, I almost said, I'm like, yo, he look like his size. He's like, no, bro, trust me, bro, body, just body. I'm like, all right, say no more, bet. So they start fighting, and then they start getting into an argument with me. So yeah, I fucked your man up. It's like, I just fucked your man up. He start getting hyped. They like, what y'all want to do? They start like, moments. It was so much going on. I almost like fight. I'm like, bro, out. We almost left. One of them on that side talking about, and I saw you run. They said you fighting next on one of my bids. Y'all bid up. Y'all know what's up. So I look back. I said, nah. I ain't gonna do it. Keep walking. All of them stop. Oh no, right. Do it to him. I said, do what? He do it to him. So now I'm not.
I'm about fighting hell no more, gang.
So the battery in my back a little bit. Like he did.
He said, do it
So
to
I'm like,
him.
all right, say no more. Let's get into it. Now look, at this time, but shit wasn't yeah. Shit wasn't. You feel me? Shit wasn't that sharp, bud.
He started throwing them
Death
balls.
matches. I'm telling you. They like, snap over it. So I throw my hands up. I'm like,
I'm crying
my hands
again.
are cold. Throw my hands over it. Me and him both circling for like 30 seconds. Yeah. That's what I like. I like that. I like that. They said, they said, what you
No.
I said, oh. No bullshit. I said, oh. Bro, I said, oh. So I go in. I'm like, you up. Yo, I go in and throw some nut. He looks scared, though. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I got him. No, he stepped back. Boom!
Ooh.
My gang.
No.
I go in for some nuts. I said, that's what I like. As I said, that's what I like. I go throw some shit. Bro, he was looking scared. I promise. He was kind of looking like, he was like in a little bit. So I'm like, wait, I'm gonna punch on you, young boy. He weaved it and stole me. He hit me so hard, I thought I lost.
No.
I said, thank God he ain't rushed me. I wasn't in the right mental state to get back in this shit. Bro, but after he hit me with that, they start getting loud. Mom! So I start feeling like a tank fight. So now I feel like I'm in a fight. You ever... Bro. Y'all never been in a fight where it's like, yo, how do I do this? You ever get yourself in a situation, it's like, bro, like, how do I even, this shit feel like a tank fight. It feel like everybody watching. Yeah, this shit feel like a cage match, bro. It feel like everybody watching. I'm like, what the fuck I'm going to do? You feel me? So I'm sitting here, but as I'm doing this, and he give me time. Like, he's scared to swing again. Because I'm sitting there, my shit digs. My shit really feel like this. But I'm like, that's what I say. I said, what I say? I said, swing it again like that. Oh yeah, I know your favorite move. Come on. I said, oh yeah, I know what you're gonna do now. Watch this. I said, throw another one. Mind you, my hair rocking. My hair rocking, boy. My hair rocking. I'm like, bro, if he swing again, I might go out. I didn't even know where he threw it from. It's like, I didn't even know where to get that much from until after this fight was over. They threw there, bro. That overhead. I didn't even know where you put from.
Nigga said that overhead really rocked you,
Like,
shit.
what happened? I'm like, what happened? Subtle gaslight, gotta gaslight, bro. Come on, keep your badges on all the time. That's how certain and they other badges turn off. You gotta keep the gaslight badge on, bro. Especially during the fight. You feel me? You gotta make it seem like, I'm eating those. Can't nobody hit me that, bro. You know how many I stole and they eat my eat those? No, you don't, bro. Watch this. Stand still. Think they jumping you. You think they jumping you. Yo, we play football after this, bro.
Hey, he said, no, you don't.
So now I'm like dying. What do I even do?
Hey, gay. You stupid.
With his eye, that's when I knew he was a fight. Bro. Hold up. Listen. Do that overhand with his right hand like this, and I ain't never seen it.
Nigga named Donald J. Trump.
Next punch was with his opposite hand straight down the middle. Now my nose running. Remember I said
No.
my shit's super burned. You ever go under the water, chlorine, get shit like this?
Ooh.
It's just it's just super. So my shit burning now. I'm like, you just punched me in my nose. So he coming for another joint. I say, no, I'm not. I'm straight in like this. Roach. I come in like a roach up the cereal box. But I come in straight like this. I throw these. My man, one of them joints connect. They say, yeah, right. I'm throwing these. Yeah. Bro, I started rushing that. He started. Then I knew the bad scanner don't lie. Bro, scan this bad. This you I come right there with this bad. That's why he ain't rushing me. He was, I ain't gonna lie, he was sizing me up. She was real, she was real. Hey, bang, hey, bang. Yeah. When I start rushing him, ain't no what to do. I just start windmilling. I'm windmilling, bro. Yo, Pete though, bashes. It got to the point where I'm punching, keep punching back. I need to do it, but I'm coming here to real trench bounce like. He trying to weave and all that. Mind you, I love when it. Bro, it's certain moves I got from my aunt. Let me show y'all one more. Look, I showed you on the other one. This is a little girl who doesn't know how to fight. It's not surprising. Alright. Now, when a girl come here and they come to fight you, they hear, you feel me, hands slinking, act like you gonna kick, put the knee up, come in. Boom! I already told y'all that one. That's real Jones, bro. That's real Jones. Act like you about to kick. That's real. I learned that from my aunt. This is the other one right here. Let me show you the other one. Yeah, but keep going. Weave, keep trying to weave. Act like you about to punch and then push his ass. Act like you about to weave, stop pushing. He off balance. I run right up. I run right up like this. Bro, I start him up. Say yeah! I say yeah!
Fuck him up, pussy. Fuck him up.
Shit got crazy. He kept trying to do the weave. I straight pushed him. They almost said it was cheating. I said, how? 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 Bro, I ended up conquering that bad. Mind you, taller than me too. So that's probably why you saw that top open. But after you did that, I started doing that. Loud is not too funny. Bro, what's your watch hours, man? I hear it every moment. Bro, you got 400 messages. How are you so consistent at hating? You got 3 months sub. You been sub for 3 months. You've been following since October 2024. You got 400 messages. How do you consistently hate me? What's your problem, dog? How do you have 400 hate messages? They said he's Squidward. Nigga trying to move for the work all the time. How do you consistently hate me, bro? We have to be like a real, this is passion. I want to understand, bro. I'm timing you out for 10 minutes. There you go. That's 300 seconds. I want to see if you still here after your timeout. Be back into it, y'all. I fuck all up. Damn them is like, nah, ride. You like that? Okay, ride. never let you get glory till like you can't beat me though. I'm sitting there, bro. I can beat you, but we arguing. But I'm not gonna lie. We start bonding, we crash out. You know they calling me to come hang out at the crib. I'm in the basement playing 2K. We playing 2K. Now I'm listening to more drill. I don't listen to not because I don't like it, but I don't know who this random is who decided he's gonna wake up and keep going rap about it. What promotion do y'all got? And I don't even follow pages that report. You got little young boys in Philly who like they watch the Gun Zone, they watch Head Crackers, all this crazy, like all these crazy ass things, Bone Breakers, Box Cat Catchers, hot Philly body, bro, the name is so demonic one, bro. It be so many crazy, like, bro, it's crash out communities. That's what I like to call it. So you got these young boys who bone shatterers, no bullshit. Nope. So you got little, like, think like, oh yeah, I'm with this gang. I'm with this gang, and I'm with that gang. Yeah, right. Camp watchers, hoopers, tap the button mechanisms, bone collectors, stand over top, top Philly Hot 6, 215 body drops, Death News Watch, Philly Angels, Philly ESPN, 215, run down bag chasers, sweepers watch, Philly scoreboard. You got these pages, and you know what they report? Negativity. Laugh my ass up. You making this up in real life? Pick one of those names I said, you gonna find it. Make some type of Philly association, 215-267 Philly PHL something, and then search up like Bone Break or something. You gonna find something, bro. Or look up some Philly death beef, and then look at the page report. That's the. So you got these, and I'm just telling people who like, not for the video. You got these pages I just told you, right? And you got people who support these pages. So when one of these little catch a body or they go somebody up or they go on Instagram Live and say, yeah, I just did that to this person, they're now part of that community. And then they start going to this, rapping about it. Something hot, something bad, something entertaining. But I don't listen to it. Because I don't follow that. Like I don't follow those people. You feel me? Like it's at a point in time where I was living right next to one of the groups and I didn't even know. I'm like, I'm outside every day, I don't even see them. Not even on the hood. I'm like, I'm going to the Poppy Street. Like I don't see them. Yeah, you make this left and you go up one more block. Just stay block. I'm like, well, let me stay my ass away from that block. But I start listening to this music now, gang. Now I'm driving and I'm listening to this shit. Yeah, we the ones who did this. Yeah, bro, that was my era where I really got into it. Other than, bro, I haven't been into it in years, gang. That was really some young shit. I'm listening to it. Yeah, they got the girls all in it. Girls who listen to that shit too. And they're really slipping the country. No bullshit, come to the video and think that the girl's sweet. They smacking shit right up. They smacking shit right up and they listen to blood. Y'all gonna be deep. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna say, yeah, this is my favorite rapper, and they gonna cut it off and say, it's gonna get nutty. Nope. So I'm in the basement, I'm listening to drill now. I'm playing 2K. I'ma slap on me, turn me into a top notch. It's not like I was acting out my body like that. I'm not this because I know it ain't smart to be this, but don't tell me that I can't be this. And I fell into some young that was out of my body. And this is the day it will continue on. And I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Like what, bro?
You know how I knew how to get a gun license and what age you get it, if you're antique, like where you can't take your gun. Bro, I learned that once I started doing that. I learned that once we started doing that. Once we started doing that, I started looking up like, okay, what happened once. Bro, I watched this. What happened gun license?
Bro, you smart.
Drive up to the county. charging 1,000, 1,500 to give him some gun. I knew him too. And at the time, I'm like, damn, he got that bag. No. They got that ass. He in jail. He ain't been out since. That was scary though. He's still in that. They be like, free him. I low key like, I don't know if it's free. That I couldn't, bro. If he was still out, I probably would have died. As you get more and more famous, start hating, you probably would have sold it to a I don't know.
What map is this?
He wanted to hang with us too. Like in this group that I'm telling y'all about, bro.
We go map where we should
See, I'm glad I looked at it like, oh, he was trying to. They be posting free him though. I'm like, no, it's not free him. That's why you keep buying guns and selling them. Multiple. I said, then I'm listening. I'm like, yo, you wouldn't think they was going right there on how many guns that you got? Nine Glocks and 4 SIGs, and you brought a shotgun, and you think they don't see that, bro? They literally asking for your gun license and your ID when you go purchase, bro. They sitting there in the office like, yo, why do you have 11 Glocks, 2 43Xs, 4 SIGs, an ARP, and a shotgun? They want to know why you got that, and they saying where he live, dead smack in the North Philly trenches. I'm like, bro, you not El Chapo. And this what me with. When anything is too easy, when any method is too easy, y'all my phone down. Y'all like, bro, you bad. Didn't I drop this on no bad, bro? Come on. I'm the mascot for this shit, bro. Look good. All right, y'all. Real shit. Pull up to the Twitch. It's RAUD. Damn, I made $2.70. Bad boy makes one of bad. Nobody want no bad? I made $2.70. My shit just died. Let me plug it up. Start the tournament. I'm in the middle of a story time. You want me to stop the story time? You can text it. I can't stop the story time. Say no more. Yo, y'all want me to stop it for Sear Chopper Joe? If everybody say yes, I'll stop the story time for Sear. So we can start playing road. If everybody say yes. Sorry, Sear, they said no. They said, young boy, he did 2 games. You Sear, no. Hell no, hell no.
Let me lock in.
Sear, they said no. Keep going. Careful. Wait, play Roblox. Fuck this shit. Go warm up. They got me crying. They got me crying, bro. Damn, you got me crying. Alright, let's keep going, bro. You know, young boy, first time Chandler saying it, bro. That's from his heart. Alright, look. Live here. Alright, look. Let's keep going. Look, this is the day it got nutty, dog. And I'm not gonna lie. It was fun looking at this. Like, you feel me? I never was outside my body. I wouldn't be out tonight. Like even these, like they was really up, but it's loving these class. It's really what like these student right, bro. That's a real beat, but it's one of the real students. Watch that right. That's a real beat, bro. They really reporting Instagram live beefs. They catch when they didn't shoot each other. They know who added to the items. They know the audibles. They know what lock, what they scan. Oh yeah, the whole lock. Bro, yes. Yes. Mud. Yes. Yes. Gang, they posted live. I don't even know how they took it down. You feel me? I don't even know how they don't took it down. They're posting footage from gas stations of the actual footage of the blocks that say see more. You know how it gave you the sensitivity warning? I don't even know how they took it down. They be taking me down for me commenting back at me saying get off my, but they let like post what they want. I don't get it. I don't know, but like first they got drones, not even drones, bro. They got that on the streets. You don't even know because you look old and things. And then now you in court. You in court like this. I didn't do it, Your Honor. And they say, this ain't you. It's a black and white video coming up the corner. Like, bro, we got you. We got you, bro. Stop.
Jeremiah, can you bring a big garbage bag up here?
I'm telling you, Mud. Be crazy. It should be crazy. Just the day it got real. Oh, my point of saying that though was it's level. Like even us, there was a time we almost got it. This when I knew I was around the right. I said, y'all niggas turkey. That's when I knew around, and it's cool to be turkey, right? Because if it's like, yo, you want a box? I'm not turkey. If you say you want to meet up and get out and die, and the winner take the cash out each other. Let's link up with $10,000. Let's meet each other. Whoever wins can take the money. If they say that, I'm. Right? If they say that,
He say he gonna do it, Mud.
if they say I hate you, let's die. I don't want to do it. But if they say I box you, alright, cool. If it's my face, say yeah. You ain't your mama. But then you mean? Like, I don't know. You feel me? Like it's different. But I just thought, right? We on Instagram Live and we talking like we joking with our other friends, right? We joking with our other friends and we on like, yeah, bro, we top like we used to say that we different games, like the real games. You feel me? On some scared and bullshit, bro, some that shit. So we used to say like, yeah, we such and such, yeah, you know what's going on. And then my other friends would act like they're the other group that they be with, and we be like, yeah, this person's music better. You feel me? Just calm. Really appreciating the Philly drill, even though it's a really dangerous thing. One of the real demons got on that joint. Mind you, he not even the top demon out of like. Bro, he not even the top demon out of the demons. But he a real one. Like, he's really scary. We live, right? So we on the live. We hop on the live, right? And he like, oh yeah? And he like, yo, that's him. They pull up his feet. They're like, no, that's him. I'm like, bro, we ain't worrying about you, bro. I try to flag it like, yeah, we demons too, bro. We ain't worrying about you. Go ahead. And he said, say no more. I know where y'all be at on 53rd and I said, yo, bro, we be playing, bro. We just like the music. Nope. Chill out, bro. Y'all just be getting T-sensitive. Chill. I'm sorry, bro. That's me. Behind me talking about this. Grab the phone. Chill, bro. This my live. I'm cousins with such and such, bro. I just be with everybody, bro. We in the middle. He say, oh yeah, and drop our ad.
No.
Right now, I told y'all we used to link up in that basement. 53rd. That nigga said, yeah, I'm gonna come to 53rd. TikTok info. I said, we started. My other man grabbed it. Gonna be on that, bro. He laughing and shit. He on a live. Such and such left. Yeah, bro. Yeah, girl. I said, oh yeah, I'll take him too. Cause the way they carry with other, they be on some type like, yeah, bro, who you talking to? They did not do that with him. So it's really really taking it out, and then it's us. We take you out, and you try to take us out. You got offense and defense. Any who play offense, they lethal threats, bro. You don't want to face some nigga that's on offense, bro. On offense, different. Yeah, that's different. It's like, oh, it's different. Like, yeah, nigga, you trying to kill me? I'm like, yo. And then it's different. It's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm looking for you. I'm out here like, no, it's in the bitch on live. I don't see you, bro. I'm right here. This your door? Knocking on your door, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, he different.
You ain't never been in one of those. But Pete, that's besides the point. that ain't even what where I had to get past, right? It's a time they say, oh yeah, bro, we gonna rob this. Now we done got in plenty of fights, right? We walk in stores, we run from the cops, we hop gates, we go to parties, we stand our own, right? But today they like, they like, what they say? How they say it? Oh yeah, we gonna hit that lick tonight. I said, alright, see no more. They're like, yeah, we about to rob this. I said, alright, say no more, we gonna punch on him. I low-key was down. I'm like, alright, we gonna punch on that. I'll take it. He like, you got the gun? I said, bro, I don't think we need the gun for this. What we need the gun for? Just in case he got a gun. I said, why we robbing this nigga with a gun? Cause we taking his gun.
Nah, he wanna die.
I said, we taking a gun? We not gonna have our own illegal. We gonna take another illegal. I don't think. Understand when you take a gun, every one at your next.
Fuck what you doing?
Community gun, and now they wanna keep you for sure because you got their gun. So I'm like, hey, we gonna make the highlight reels, bro. If we take this gun, they're like, bro, I'm like, alright. So I'm gonna keep being, I'm like, bro, no. They're like, yeah, we gonna use my mom's car. Like, this is the first I see, like, his mom did not play game. When you walk in his house, I'm not gonna show you this. When you walk in his house, that should say, ding-dong, doors open.
Oh, bro, that's how my shit.
Loudest. She got a camera at the door. She hang her keys up right by the door. Like, they got a nice little house. I appreciate when you in a trap, but if you walk into somebody's house and they got like a little nice shit, like it's like, dang, your couch not dirty, okay, it smells good in here. You make me take my shoes off. Nah, his mom not playing, she one of those. That's why I said we be in the basement, finished basement stuff. So like, but this is so risky, bro. He be getting no punishment for stealing his mom's car. I done did a lot of, but I ain't never take a vehicle with no license while they sleep. That's some movie shit, bro. Wake up all day. I wouldn't even dare do that, bro. He be doing it. He be doing it, bro. And my thing with him was, I was telling him, I'm like, gang, what are you going to do when they ask you for license and registration, bro? Take the car while they sleep. Oh, she don't wake up till 4. Mind you, I've been his friend for about 6 to 7 months now, and he ain't never not get caught for taking the car.
No, so he been getting caught.
First time Jada talking about 6, 7. They got me here. You feel me? He ain't never not got caught though, bro. He ain't never take the car, make it back and park it. It was one time he didn't park it the same. Or he came back, somebody took that parking spot. You know, he parked in a different place. It's a time she woke up. It's a time where she just accused him. I swear she had no evidence, but then told on herself after he was sure that she knew, but she didn't know. She lied and said some shit about the camera. He take his mom's car, he get in the car. They say, Rod, you be the driver. I said, alright. They're like, we gonna hop out. We gonna take it, bro, it's cool. They're like, once we take it, we hop in, just pull off. I'm like, alright. Yeah, I told y'all. I'm out my body now. You feel me? Linking up and socking with you, that's cool, that's one thing. Talking on a live, that's easier than linking up and banging it out with me. These is trying to rob at gunpoint. You was scared? Yeah, I was scared. And I wasn't scared because it was like, we not gonna successfully rob this. I'm like, what's after? What's after we rob this?
Bro, after man.
Like, after we rob this, do I still hang out with y'all? Because we over there at Fred's sitting down grabbing water ices. Do we still get mango water ices now? Let me know. We walk to the Poppy store, we lacking, we walking back with clear fruits and cheesesteaks. Can we still do that or Like, what's after that? I don't know. So I'm like, alright, come on, I'm driving. They like, yeah, you drive. Tay, appreciate you for the sub. He said clear fruit, smacking a rack. Ew, big rack in the building. Number 4 and then 1.
Dang, what? Like, nah. How that shit just happen?
Bro, it'll get you in situations you're not supposed to be in. You driving, right? Boom. I'm sharp. Bro, I just be doing it. Bro, I'm sharp at driving because the time me and Lee both had Infinities at the same time, gang, we used to race to a destination and cut up cars. It be time he cooking me, but I'm so competitive. I drive up straight to the bumper of the next car. Skirt in the next lane behind me talking about, he pissed. I'm like, yeah, bro, we bipping. I mean, he'd have been God, must really have me. It must be my destiny. Bro, I was never supposed to bang out. I've never banged out. Ever. You know how I end up with my car up? It wasn't from banging out. I pull up to a Waffle House. Super tipsy at the Waffle House. Like this, pull up. You know it got the little yellow bar right there. I go grab my food. I come back out. Reverse. I go screw. Bro, I hear I look. I pull too far up. The fucking shit pull my bumper from underneath. Both bumper leave. I say, oh. I've never crashed, but that's how my bumper ended up picking up. And Pete. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get that fixed. I go to the police the next day. I'm like, well, how much did that shit take? He said 4,000. Hey, y'all, I ain't had a bumper fixed in 9 months. It was 9 months ago. 9 months ago. It don't seem like it. It was 9 months ago. Oh, that nigga said 4,000. I said, huh? He talking about, yeah, bro, because we can't just pin it back up. You want me to pin it back up? I'll pin it up for 100, but I gotta rebuy the piece, reinstall it. The nigga, I said, bro, don't care about none of that. I own this house. I ran into a fire hydrant.
How, bro? Just alright.
My sister knew it. What? What?
Like, how, bro? Just gonna sit right there,
What?
hop out the car, and just shoot me.
You ran into a fire hydrant? Scared? Yeah, I was scared. And I wasn't scared because it was like, we not gonna successfully rob this. I'm like, what's after? What's after we rob this? Like, after we rob this, do I still hang out with y'all? Because we over there at Fred's sitting down grabbing water ices. Do we still get mango water ices now? Let me know. We walk to the Poppy store, we lacking, we walking back with clear fruits and cheesesteaks. Can we still do that or like, what's after that? I don't know. So I'm like, alright, come on, I'm driving. They like, yeah, you drive. Tay, appreciate you for the sub. He said clear fruit, smacking a rack. Ew, big rack in the building. Number 4.
Wait till I'm flaming that whole fucking car up. I don't care, bro.
That's why I would never act like
That was
somebody
some
I'm
FRP
not.
shit
Bro,
right
get you in
there.
situations you're not supposed to be in.
Told niggas to catch me in traffic. Y'all gon' like what? No slash me's or nothing, by the way.
Sharp.
Like, come
Bro,
on,
I just
bro.
be doing it. Bro, I'm sharp at driving because the time me and Lee both had Infinities at the same time, gang, we used to race to a destination and cut up the cars.
Put
Every
this bitch
time
in my
he cooking me,
backpack.
but I'm so competitive, I drive up straight to the bumper of the next car. Skirt in the next lane behind me talking about, he pissed. I'm like, yeah, bro, we bipping. I mean, he'd have been God, must really have me. It must be my destiny to do this, bro. I was then supposed to bang out. I've never banged out. Ever.
That's them right there.
You know how I end up with my car up? It wasn't from banging out. I pull up to a Waffle House. Super tipsy at the Waffle House. Like this, pull up.
Now watch this. I
You know
told
it
him
got
to
the
catch me in
little yellow
traffic,
bar
right?
there. I go grab my food. I come back out. Reverse. I go screw. Bro, I hear I look. I pull too far up. The fucking shit pull my bumper from underneath.
That's them right there.
I say, oh, I've never crashed, but that's how my bumper ended up picking up. And B, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get that fixed. I go to the place the next day. I'm like, yo, how much is that shit fixed? He said 4,000. Hey, y'all, I ain't had a bumper fixed in 9 months. 9 months ago. 9 months ago. It don't seem like it. It was 9 months ago. No, that nigga said 4,000. I said, huh? He talking about, yeah, bro, because we can't just pin it back up. You want me to pin it back up? I'll pin it up for 100, but I gotta rebuy the piece, reinstall it. I said,
He said, go to the hospital, go to check my little home.
I own this house. I ran into a fire.
I'm going to FOM block. That's exactly who did it.
What? 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 You ran into a fire hydrant?
Well, I don't see that car out here, so it has to be one of they little homies. I don't got nothing with they for. They just better stop tweaking. Wait till I see them other niggas though.
Look, you was drunk. Smirsky, say something so I can move on. 2 weeks into getting it, I pulled out a white cast and trying to show off. You thought you was Vin Diesel. Crashed the f out. Chill, man. How a fire hydrant though? Was it dead smack in the middle?
Who outside?
Driving, they want me to drive because I'm sure. Pull up to the block, they like circle. Y'all, we sitting outside this they texting me on the gram, telling them slide. They send them a notification, they trying to get them to come outside. They spinning, they got me turning the lights off. Y'all, we there for like 40 minutes. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I think you should leave, bro. They're like, bro, leave. You 2 weeks staying. 10 more minutes pass, we can't get this. He texting back and talking, not leaving the house. They go live, they in the car. They add, you don't even know we outside his crib. They're like, yeah, come on. I start getting the bubble guts. I'm like, oh my god. I start getting the bubble guts. I'm like, yo, we about to this nigga. The whole time we just robbing him, but it's like, bro, this shit getting crazy. So he's like, yo, I'm coming out, y'all, 10 more minutes. Out. He don't come out. He don't. So I'm like, yo, we out. So I'm like, no, it's this Chinese store. I'm like, bro, let's go to that Chinese store. I start straight gas, like, let's go to that Chinese store. Let's get some food. Let's chill, play 2K, bro. Because I told y'all this wasn't even a good idea. Say, right. We turn the lights on. Then come walking down his steps. So I see him. I try not to say nothing. I said, oh yeah, I'm getting a 10-piece wing. I start trying to pull up. They stop. I stop. Next day, I know you hear the doors open. Everybody open their doors and hop out there. I said, oh my gosh. They running up. Don't run. So I got the car running, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dang, my literally in my ass. And you know why my ass? Cause I don't got no gun. I'm the driver. What if they fight and try to take his gun and he look over and just see me and say, like you don't. And I can't leave my. So I'm not gonna lie. I keep vividly picturing him blowing my fucking head off. So I pull up some, but then I start imagining. I'm like, damn, diagonally through the windows it hit my head. So I pull up a little bit more. Mind you, they back there scuffling with this. I'm like, damn, they better hurry up. My man, okay, 2 minutes past. I hear nothing. Y'all, I'm scared out of my mind. I'm like, bro, do I pull off? I'm like, I can't pull off. This is mom's car. These are my. I didn't hear no gunshots, but I don't know what happened. I don't hear him. I don't hear them. I don't see him. I didn't pull up and waited, look again, nothing. He running. We look at each other. He do this. And start reaching, pull up something. But then I start imagining, I'm like, damn, what if diagonal and goes and hit my head? So I pull up a little bit more. Mind you, they back there scuffling with this. I'm like, damn, they better hurry up. My man, okay, 2 minutes past, I hear nothing. I hear nothing. Y'all, I'm scared out of my mind. I'm like, bro, do I pull off? I'm like, I can't pull off. This is mom's car. These are my. I didn't hear no gunshots. I don't know what happened. I don't hear him. I don't hear them. I don't see him. I done pulled up, inch, waited, looked again, nothing. So I'm like, nah, I gotta pull off. I go start circling the blocks. I go circle the block. I see this running. Look at me. I look at him. I'm like this. He running. We look at each other. He do this. And start reaching. I go. That shit get quick. I said, what? You tripping? Mind you, the whole time I'm skating off mud.
Bro, who told me to go to
like
dealership?
I could have bunged out. I'm like this. A car beat. I almost hit him. I'm like, bro, I'm driving so fast that it was a red light for me. So cars was going this way. The next light, I went through that like an alien. Right through. I said, you tripping. Should have hit him with the car. Nah, bro. It was cars parked on the curb.
Still ain't seen these Kia boy niggas.
The cars and finished me off and then I definitely would have been on Philly bucket heads. That shit would have been over. So now my man calling me like, yo, they had us slide. So I'm like, bro, huh? We had to run around the corner. We had this block. We in the dark. We in the alleyway. Pull up to this. So I'm like, all right, drop your pen. I'm pulling up. And he go to drop his pen. I'm pulling back up and shit. I see the ball. He not paying me no mind, but the ball walking around with a gun in his hand. So I run up and I'm driving. I see him looking in the mirror. And I promise you, this could have been a million IQ or it could have been 0 IQ. When it's dark, you don't know what car is what, especially old school cars. Fancy. I'm like, bro, he's so close. And if he look and he bang this shit out, I'm done. So I sit there, I stop at the stop sign. And then I go again slowly. I look back and he went from looking at the car to going back and walking, kind of looking on his phone for something. But I was driving so fast. I was about to keep it past, but he went and did this. So I'm like, yeah, he gonna blow shit down. He gonna blow shit down. I stop at the stop sign. Go again. Beat. I pull up to my right. He hop in the car. You know what they say? Not go home. Not none of this. They should spin the block, bro. I saw them. I said, I know where you're at. I saw them. They spin. I said, bro, nah, y'all tripping. We going to the crib. I sit there. I start driving towards the crib. They go back, bro. Go back. He just pistol whip. My light skin man, he pistol whip. He just pistol whip. He said, so what? They said we wasn't trying to catch a body. We was trying to rob me. This
No.
They gonna rob me the boy. He pistol whipped my mans. They let them get out the grabs and they ran.
No. Niggas pussy.
They let this 3-1. They let this 3-1 with a pistol whip. So I look at them and I say, so what y'all gonna do now? They said, we gonna show him. I said, you know what? Pull up to another curb. I drive like 5 blocks, pull up to a curb. I hop out. I said, y'all go show him. Y'all tripping. I said, right on that corner. Swiped up Uber.
What is?
1126 North 32nd Street. 19131. Hey, yeah, you better be careful out here. I said, bro, I'm about to wait on that porch. It's dark on that porch. I waited on that porch. I got in that Uber. I went home. I laid in my bed. I ain't linked them ever again. They hit me with a damn rod. Where Rod be? Gang, they cocked the gun back and said, we gonna show him. I said, show him what y'all gonna do. Oh yeah, we gonna. Nani? Huh? Yeah, we gonna, bro. He just pistol whipped my man. We done it. How we go from let's rob him to let's. Yeah, bro, we gonna take his book bag to we gonna take him off Earth. How we go from we just scared him to bro, we gonna make sure he never move again. Well, did they?
Do something.
No! I asked him, I said, yo, what happened to bro? He said, yeah, bro, it wasn't no dude.
Fuck the slash me.
Gang. I go to this Instagram off of fake spam, just posting, them random ass, I calling out the one boy, big boy, y'all pussy, all you and your homies. And the thing is, I didn't even have that type of energy on my gram. I ain't had that type of energy on my gram. So that none of that energy was coming to me, but like, watch them like,
Yo!
I look at it in a heartbeat like,
Alright, fuck it out. Bro, my aim is horrible. I thought it was 500. Let me buy admin. Oh, regular?
We could do free for us. We could talk. But I ain't nobody, bro. Y'all tripping. And when I got out the car, one of the niggas say, bro, you serious, bro? You just hit bro with the gun? I said, I'm dead ass serious. Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm about to chill while y'all just... And then what? What's after that? Look, bad enough I already slid with y'all. Come on, yeah, we going... Like, bro, is we gonna even get away? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not going on the attack, bro. I'm not looking to... I'm not. I got right out that car, he told me, are you serious? I'm dead ass, little bro. Call my Uber. They gonna text me talking about that's up, right? No, y'all up. Thanksgiving in a couple days. Y'all trying just before big macaroni and all that. Y'all I ain't on that. Y'all tripping. Bro, and this was my biggest thing with these. Not only is y'all trying, we know the cops don't give a that letter in 3 years. That's a ghost gun. That's a ghost Glock. That's the most illegal gun. That's not even no real gun. It's a ghost Glock. You get 5 years just for the gun.
Ghosty.
You get more years for the gun than the bullets. Plus the bullets. I ended up liking them one time, but that whole time I liked them, I was like thinking like, yo, I hope they let me see the gun. I'm like, let me see the gun? They'll let me hold the gun, they trust me. I had the gun, I started a conversation about some other went right to the bathroom. I saw them look at me like, yo, he got my gun. I'm like, bro, I'm just going to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. Gun definitely came back 10 times cleaner. I'm in that bitch wiping it with a towel, and I said, no, that. I grabbed soap, I don't know, young boy. I start washing the gun, careful on the trigger, unloaded it, make sure there was nothing in the top so I could do what I need to do. I said, bro, I was touching that gun and all that. I cleaned the shit out that gun, bro. I ended up going to the upstairs bathroom because I was in the downstairs bathroom. We in the basement, so I come up to the first floor. It's a bathroom right here. I go to the second bathroom upstairs. I grab a random toothbrush. I'm in that bitch like, bro, I cleaned the shit out that joint. Then I start Googling how to take fingerprints off a gun. You tripping. I come back down with the gun, and I try to hold it. And he like, nah, you can't hold it. Give it to me. I give it to him back like this, touching this. I go back upstairs, big ass pot, water. I boil it. I'm like, bro, we gotta clean this gun for again. I ain't cleaning my gun, it's gonna break it. Trust me, bro. I straight frauded him. My dad is literally a cop. I hit him with the Reggie fraud. My dad's a cop, bro. Literally. Trust me. I know, bro. Drop this shit in hot water, bro. Nope. I saw that shit in like a Reddit joint. I said, all right, bet, come on, drop it. Trust me, bro. And I told them now, and the whole time as I'm dipping the gun in the hot water, I'm like, yeah, bro. Now all y'all fingerprinting, y'all gotta be careful too, okay? Be careful. I gotta wear gloves. We gotta start getting gloves, y'all. I'm dropping that shit in the hot water. They can see. After I dropped in the hot water, I said, my mom told me to come home. All right, y'all. Never linked it again. And I only and that was like 3 to 4 days after I started lecturing. Bro, I cleaned the got that gun, bro. Like the top layer of metal probably was just scraped off by how much I was just like, you know, the back of the brushes got tongue cleaners. I start brushing that shit with tongue cleaner, but I said, oh no, we need a different friction against this shit, bro. Maybe I don't know. My thing is, right, I've never been to prison. I've been locked up, but I've never been to prison. I was in there for a couple hours, 15, 16 hours, but I wasn't like up top. I heard that when they take your fingerprint, anything that got your fingerprint on it, like it match up to the other artists. I hear some crazy, so I've been heard that like on some like Ion. Who remember Ion? Criminal Minds. Anytime I'm not watching Cubo, my mom she switch it to Ion. I said, bro, once they get my shit in the system, I already know they gonna pull my shit. You Biddy, you know I'm Biddy. I'm really from the trench. Bro, y'all don't really understand, bro. I'm really from the trench. Nah, I'm from the mud. No, the mud. You ain't got to be dirty to be from the trench. I was poor. Cable box, antenna, big ass TV, Vizio TV, hype about a small antenna not working. Gotta move the antenna. Ion, Cubo. Criminal Minds, Long Order, Curry, Jacob Tutu. You feel me? Morgan, the ball. I'm really watching. It's the only we gotta watch every single day, all day. We on Criminal Minds season 10. Like I'm really watching this shit, bro. Magic in the city. I'm really listening. I'm telling you, that's all I had to watch in the trench, in one room, in a room at home. Or homeless, on the bench. Literally, think about that. Outside right now, how it's cool, I was on the bench. Imagine this year, me not existing, but being I really was out there kind of stuff. It was super crazy, bro. Super in the trench, man. Jane and the Dragon, yup. B and E, yup. 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 Damn, merch. Exactly, bro. I'm telling y'all. Homeless shelter. Girls only homeless shelter. Can't leave out on the weekends to do anything without a weekend pass. You feel me? What they doing now in their life? Do they like the fit pixing? I'm not sure. I can ask Bleak what they maybe if he and then, but they probably watch me. I don't know if they envy me. Hopefully they cheer me on. I still we just stopped talking honestly after we did like that dangerous. We started talking again for like 2 weeks. You know when the vibe was so tough, you start trying to spark it like that. We had that little argument. It's like, yo, call me anytime, bro. That shit just ain't work. I wasn't feeling it. After they didn't try to look, I was super turned off. I just was like, Girls homeless joint? Yes, a girls homeless shelter. 1 room, 1 bed, center block walls. You feel me? In the projects in West Philly. Two twin beds. Laid up next to each other. They take 50% of the room. Yeah. Inside your project, dying on the corner, at the settler. In the basement, you got every day telling you that above you ain't healthy. Well, I've been here for 2 years, bro. That's all I can afford. Like we've been there, bro. I'm telling you, we've been there. Walking everywhere, yes. Catching the bus, I caught the bus too. Act like, oh yeah, you here now, so you should get respect. Nah, I should get more respect. Caught the bus, catching the 125 all the way up the spring. What's that? All the way up the spring. What is spring something, bro? Up top west, on top west, catching it at 69th Street to go to my Walmart. Working at AMC. Train, super every day, super stink. Not Spring Garden. That's downtown. You feel me? You don't make curfew. Now don't come in the house because you ain't make curfew. It's definitely possible to make it. A lot of people gonna make y'all feel like, oh, he got this going on. That's why I was working. He got this going on. That's why I was working. Ain't it's been working. Springfield, yeah, Springfield. Not Spring Garden, Springfield. Yep. It's been working. Right? We just at a higher level. I've been doing it for 4 years. Niggas be super, oh yeah, but I only been doing it for 2 months. Give us a do better. Pass me in Fortnite. Pass me in But other than that, I've been doing it for 4 years. 3 to 4 years. The greats, that's super great. Been doing this for 7, 8 years. You feel me? If you include that YouTube, 9 years. We came from the trenchy. Yeah. Nope. But you really give me hope, mud. Got my first car, no more bus, finally. Nope. You gotta stand up for yourself and say, nah, I ain't catching the bus. And that's when you start telling yourself no. You're coming outside to nothing. You gonna go outside for money. You feel me? And look, W in story time. That's the time I got out of my body. And like, you feel me? When you doing the car fight, you talking about the
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, the partner ain't here though.
I said, oh yeah, I'll take this. Because the way they carry with other, they be on some type like, what's after we rob this? Like, after we rob this, do I still have, I was then supposed to bang out. I've never banged out. Ever. What? You ran into a fire hydrant? How you get your license? Which you was on your phone? What the was you doing? Fuck, you was drunk? Smirsky, say something so I can move on. 2 weeks into getting it, I pulled out a White Castle trying to show off. You thought you was Vin Diesel. Crashed the f out. Chill, man. How a fire hydrant though? Was it dead smack in the middle? That shit embarrassing. Tipsy. They got me dying, bro. B. Over whooping. But B. We driving. They want me to drive because I'm sure. Pull up to the block. They like circle. Y'all, we sitting outside this crib. They texting on the gram, telling them slide. He should be trying to get them to come outside. He's spinning. They got me turning the lights off. Y'all, we took like 30 minutes. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I think we should leave, bro. They're like, bro, leave. Nah, you 2 weeks staying. 10 more minutes pass. We can't get this. He texting back. He told me, I'll leave the house. They go live. They in the car. Go live. They at it. You don't even know we outside his crib. They're like, yeah, come on. I start getting the bubble guts. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I start getting the bubble guts. I'm like, yo, we about to this nigga. Whole time we just robbing him, but it's like, bro, this shit can get crazy. So he's like, yo, I'm coming out, y'all. 10 more minutes. Out. He don't come out. He don't. So I'm like, yo, we out. So I'm like, no, it's this Chinese store. I'm like, bro, let's go to that Chinese store. I start straight gas, like, let's go to that Chinese store. Let's get some food. Let's chill, play 2K, bro. Because I told y'all this wasn't even a good idea. Take right. We turn the lights on. Then come walking down his steps. So I try not to say nothing. I said, oh yeah, I'm getting a 10-feet swing. I start trying to pull up. They stop. Next day, I know you hear the doors open. Everybody open their doors and hop out there. I said, oh my God. They running up. Don't run. So I got the car running, bro. I'm like, oh my God. My literally in my ass. And you know why my ass? Because I don't got no gun. I'm the driver. What if they fight and try to take his gun and you look over and see me and say, like you know. vividly picture him blowing my fucking head off. So I pull up some, but then I start imagining, like, damn, diagonally through the windows and hit my head. So I pull up a little bit more. My team back there scuffling with this. I'm like, man, they better hurry up. My man, okay. I hear nothing. Yo, I'm scared out of my mind. I'm like, bro, do I pull off? I'm like, I can't pull off. This is my car. These are my. I didn't hear no gunshots, but I don't know what happened. I don't hear him. I don't hear them. I don't see him. I don't see. I done pulled up and just waited, looked again, nothing. So I'm like, nah, I gotta pull off. I go start circling the blocks. I go circle the block. I see this running. He look at me. I look at him. I'm like this. He running. We look at each other. He do this. And start reaching. I go, that shit get quick. I said, what? You tripping. Mind you, the whole time I'm skating off mud, I'm driving like this. I could have bunged out. I'm like this. A car beat. I almost hit him. I'm like, bro, I'm driving so fast that it was a red light for me. Some cars was going this way. On the next light, I went through that like an hammer. Right through. I said, you tripping. Should have hit him with the car. Nah, bro. It was cars parked on the curb. Me on the curb. I would have just bunged out to the cars and finished me off. And then I definitely would have been on Philly bucket heads. That shit would have been over. So now my man called me like, yo, they had us slide. So I'm like, bro, huh? We had to run around the corner. We had this block. We in the dark. We in the alleyway. Pull up to this. So I'm like, all right, drop your pen. I'm pulling up. And he go to drop his pen. I'm pulling back up and shit. I see the bull. He not paying me no mind, but the bull walking around with a gun in his ear. So I run up and I'm driving. I see him looking in the mirror. Okay, I promise you, this could have been a million IQ or it could have been 0 IQ. When it's dark, you don't know what car is what, especially when some cars passing. I'm like, bro, he's so close. And if he look and he bang this out, I'm done. So I sit there, I stop at the stop sign. And then I go again slowly. I look back and he went from looking at the car to going back and walking. I looked at his phone for some time. But I was driving so fast. I was about to keep it past, but he went and did this. So I'm like, yeah, he gonna blow you to death. He gonna blow shit down. I stop at the stop sign. Go again. Pete, I pull up to my right, he hop in the car. You know what these say? Not go home. Not none of this. They say spin the block, bro. I saw them. I said, I know where you're at. I saw them. They spin. I said, bro, nah, y'all tripping. We going to the crib. I sit there, I start driving towards the crib. They go back, bro. Go back. He just pistol whipped. My light skin man, he pistol whipped. He just pistol whipped him. I said, so why y'all ain't? They said we wasn't trying to catch a body. We was trying to rob him. This the out demon 3. They went out here, they put them on Robbie. The boy was, he pistol whipped my mans. They let them get out the grabs, and they ran.
No.
They let this 3-1. They let this 3-1 with a pistol whip. So I look at them and I say, so what y'all gonna do now? They said, we gonna show him. I said, you know what? Pull up to another curb. I drive like 5 blocks, pull up to a curb. I hop out. I said, y'all go show him. Y'all tripping. I said, right on that corner. Swiped up, Uber. 1126 North 32nd Street, 19131.
No.
Hey, yeah, you better be careful out here. I said, bro, I'm about to wait on that porch. It's dark on that porch. I waited on it. Works. I got in that Uber. I went home. They let this 3-1 with a pistol whip. So I look at them and I say, so what y'all gonna do now? They said, we gonna show him. I said, you know what? Pull up to another curb. I drive like 5 blocks, pull up to a curb, I hop out. I said, y'all go show them. Y'all tripping. I said, right on that corner. Swipe up Uber. 1126 North 32nd Street, 19131. Hey, you better be careful out here. I said, bro, I'm about to wait on that porch. It's dark on that porch. I waited on the porch. I got in that Uber. I went home. I laid in my bed. I ain't linked them ever again. They hit me with a damn Rod. Where Rod be? Then they cocked the gun back and said, we gonna show him. I said, show him what y'all gonna do. Oh yeah, we gonna. Nothing? Huh? Yeah, we gonna, bro. We just pistol whip my man. We money. How we go from let's rob him to let's. Yeah, bro. We gonna take his book bag to. Yeah, we gonna take him off Earth. How we go from we just scaring him to yeah, bro. We gonna make sure he never move again. Well, did they? No!
Nigga said go. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting off FORTNITE for right now, so I'm gonna start streaming back up. When I get back on FORTNITE or I get on RP. But yeah, I'm finna just chill again.